About Eddie house, like Eddie might have something that says like everybody got to take off their shoes before they come in the house. Well, if you don't do that, then you got to bounce, right? So you got to follow Eddie rules because that's his kingdom.
You gotta get the fuck out of the house.
Kingdom. Right, yep. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
what? Could you have one of them Rosa Parks on your shirt?
See, look, I'm gonna tell you something, Chad. I'm gonna tell you, when I was working at Lowe's, you know I wouldn't try on white folks, bro. When I was working at Lowe's, this around the time Obama had became president. A nigga come up in there with an Obama shirt. You know, remember them? They started doing Martin Luther King with the half with the lion on the other side. He came with one of those with the Obama Martin Luther King. It was mixed up, bro. But I didn't get a chance to see it. Nigga was describing it to me, bro. They sent that boy home ASAP. ASAP. Don't say, bro. Them folks went to showing they ass.
Oh, they were pissed, huh?
Oh man, say, bro, it was funny though. They wanted to lead a country. They was like, man, it's the worst fucking day of my life.
Wow. Well, how about this? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this on this topic. You know, like, remember, like 10 years ago, right? Like, white people was kind of like scared to say the word nigga, right? Be honest, right?
Right.
Nah, but they're not scared to say the word nigga right now, right?
Right.
Why? What happened? What happened in
they know something that they know something that we don't know. They got an edge against us, and we just sitting up there dumbfounded. And they sitting up there obviously looking at us about something.
Wow.
They looking down at us about something and laughing in their heads because they know something, and we just sitting up here fussing and cussing, and ain't nothing gonna get done about it because they have something. They have something in their pocket.
That too. But I think it's more like they looking at it like it's a double standard, like, you know, like why y'all, first of all, we took something that was negative and we made it out of something that's like love. Like when I say, man, what's up, my nigga, to one of y'all, it's like, man, what's up, my brother.
All right.
You feel me? They don't like that. I mean, they like it. So they wanna, okay, it's cool for y'all to say it. Why we can't say it? And say it
because it ain't the same thing coming from y'all because y'all made it up different. Right. They made up a whole different meaning. And you said just because it's you, it's different, totally different. All the way.
But my question, you want to say it though? Like, why do you want to say it?
Right. Why do you want to say it? Because it's disrespectful to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, but y'all see this shit right here, what we doing? This is a podcast almost, dog. You feel me?
That's exactly what it is, bro. That's what we doing right now.
it's just simple, bro. And
like random topics.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, y'all. It was I just grabbed a shirt.
And we talked about it already.
Right? I didn't know. I swear to God, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I got out the car this morning, see, we have to wear. You ever seen them safety vests?
Yeah.
They be orange and yellow and shit. So I knew I was gonna have that to cover it, but at the same time, I grabbed my hoodie too because I be wanting to put, I be trying to hide with my headphones. So I had the hoodie on too. So, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I kind of noticed it. I did notice it when I put it on, but remember I was talking to you earlier, Chad. I say, man, I got this dude. I told you the dude told me about that extra $1. So what I gotta do? So I was about to turn into an asshole. Really? Like, cause he kept walking back there.
See.
Yeah, he kept walking back there. So I said, you know what? I'm about to take this fucking hoodie off. about to take this hoodie off because I'm starting to feel like I'm really starting to feel like over there with the issues that's going on over there. It's a black and white thing, bro.
And that's gonna be
working in corporate. I know that they got like rules that's in the book, and they have them like specifically written up to where they can fit particular things. And like hoodies is one of the things they don't want people fucking with. Because of the reason you just said, you was high with your headphones. They know that you high with your headphones. They did that shit.
They know.
But how
they find a way to put it in there.
Right. Oh,
they gonna find a way.
They're gonna find a way to not have hoodies at all, because like usually a criminal have on a hoodie and they don't want that. They don't want it to be ignored for your safety, technically. Which makes perfect sense on a slick, right? But what about the workers? You know what I mean?
But hey, about this, my bad. But think about this here. Let's say if a group of teenagers, right? They all wearing hoodies. Now, we know they might not be doing wrong, but if they go in a certain area that they don't know, is they looking at these kids as criminals, or they looking at it as, model citizens?
Only if they black though, bro, because you could see a group of white kids with some hoodies on and you don't fucking blink your eye. You know what I'm saying? It'd be
right.
Everybody's a suspect to me. You heard me?
No.
I got you.
You look strange.
No, man, the police ain't gonna hack no white boy up with
I know. I understand what you're saying.
Now look.
But that and the way that I just described it, I feel like they should have that attitude towards it.
They won't.
Suspicious. You look suspicious, not because you fit a particular skin color. You heard me?
Check this out. All right. This was 2 Saturdays ago.
Right.
All right. No, it was a Saturday I went to work, and I was working with on one of the white boys that work in my department. All right. Me and the lady I work with, we was back there in our spot and we was talking. Now she brought up Trump and how she feel about Trump. And she was just like, I don't care for him. I feel like anybody who voted for him and this and that, they racist or this, she just went to voice in her opinion. So out the blue, now I'm telling y'all this is to touch on what you said, dude. He just brought up for no reason. Well, that's just like the Black Lives Matter and this and that and all that there. I feel like all lives matter. And I'm just like, I said, oh shit. I said, you know what? Fuck it, Eddie.
You just don't understand what the whole thing means. And
that's your story, do it.
Don't understand.
And look, so I said, look, bro. I said, it's a reason for saying that. I say, technically, you're right. All lives do matter. I said, but at the same time, you got to realize that, in the midst of all that there, I say, people just forgetting about the Black lives. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like our lives really don't matter. I say, but in actuality, all lives do matter. I say, but you got to take consideration that these lives matter too. Now, I said, look, first you got to understand, as a Black person, you got to try to kind of walk in our shoes when we saying that. And I said, bro, look, when you was little, I said, I'm gonna tell you what, I told him a story about when I got a Christmas present when I was 6 years old. And I tried to go outside in the project and play with my cowboy guns.
Right.
You feel me? I said, look, my mama stopped me, hollering and screaming and shit like, boy, don't go outside with that boy. I said, Mom, why? She said, the police will see you. And I told him, this is my first experience. For it's like my mama telling me about the police. I said, why? She said, because the police will kill you. And I'm a little kid, I'm like in my head, the first thing you hear about police is is they supposed to protect and arrest bad people and stuff like that. But I'm a
Right.
kid. So I said, your mama never told you that? He said, no.
Right.
You feel me? His mama never told him that. I said, so that's what I'm talking about right there. You got to understand as a black person what we go through. Now, this was told to me as a kid. It never was told to you. I said, for y'all, go ahead.
And not to cut you off, Eddie, back to what Dewey was kind of saying, like, like me and you we got boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, I know you have a daughter.
All right.
But, me and Eddie, we got boys, bro. So it's like, I look at little Chad, or you can look at little Eddie. Somebody, they can walk out the brick, get hoodie on. And that don't mean nobody no harm. But like motherfucker, look at somebody at them and think they up to no good. But, then you a white age of 15, 16 years old, bro. They wouldn't even think that shit. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't think that. They just, let them breeze by, but our kids will get harassed. Shit, I get harassed.
That's right. They're not gonna be looked at as the same. And that's what I was trying to tell him.
Right.
We not gonna and dude, this how I said, bro, I felt that shit. When that shit happened to Trayvon Martin, Chad, you got sons, and I got sons. Right. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, that could have been Elijah.
So how was that experience? Because like I have daughters, right? And I don't have a son. I always want a son, but but I didn't, So I mean, it affected me, but not to a point where I know I have daughters, but y'all have sons.
It can still affect your daughter in a kind of like the same way that it affected what's the girl name? That guy Breonna Taylor. It can affect her the same way. She could be just like in the wrong kind of mix and in the wrong place, and they just assume, and it's sad. It's very sad.
I think this how you could. My bad, Eddie. This how you
no,
could.
You good.
You pretty much would get it, Jeff. Like, just think about us coming up in that project. You know what I'm saying? Just think about NOPD coming in through that project.
Man, I'm glad you said that. Okay, I remember Chad. Remember way back in the day, right? It was like 2004. Remember the time, like you, Bob, and them, all y'all had like dreadlocks, right?
Yeah.
And dreads, and every time, like every day, the police stopped y'all. Every day, right?
Day.
Yeah.
Every time, and for a few months.
And it would come mess with us every day. Same time.
So what happened? This what y'all did. Y'all cut y'all hair. Y'all was at the same porch, not same clothes, but same porch, same group of dudes. Police just passed y'all by.
Oh, look, let me tell you an even better one. The same police that used to literally stop me. I stopped him in the store, and we had a conversation about that.
You did?
Yeah.
That's crucial right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what he said?
I guess I don't look like a criminal no more. That's how I came out. I guess I don't look like a criminal no more, huh?
And I tell everybody,
you used to stop me every single day. Now you don't even recognize who I am.
And you know something though? That's a good idea. Like catching them at a grocery store, catching them,
and he was
at
in
the mall or
uniform.
something. No. Just having a conversation. See, I'm a firm believer by not judging a book by its cover. So, man, fuck how I look. Hell over my head, low cut bald head, what fucking never. I would have loved to catch that officer or whoever and just had a straight up conversation with him.
Yeah, that's what I
just
did.
To prove him wrong. Yeah.
I got a government badge on, just like you do now. You tried to stop me, and I don't respect that. And it was a black man to man, dude. Like, you was with the team of people and you didn't stand up.
I'm the worst ones. Y'all gotta watch that movie. With Common in it. Common a cop.
You talking about Hate You Give. My little girl loved that movie. My little girl loved that movie. And you talking about when your girl asked Common, she did reverse psychology, and he was like, well, I wouldn't stop him. I wouldn't stop him. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just that's what we gotta deal with, man. shit like that. You know, I look at it, I see it every day on the bus, man. Them little dudes get on the bus, and even us as black people, some of us, like especially like the older folks, they look at the black, at them little dudes the same way.
Cause they, you know, some of them fucked up, Chad.
They are, and I get it.
My mom.
You know?
And I still love him, and I still have hope for him. But I ain't gonna lie to him. Like I peep him out. I listen to him talk a little bit.
You know,
and some of them I wouldn't say shit to because you know they ain't gonna want to hear it. They ain't gonna want to hear it. So I'm sorry, and I love him.
Though.
I have hope for him, but some of them motherfuckers is just straight lost.
So is it parenting?
Parenting. It starts from the house.
Their parents have the same idea. That's what it is. It's generational.
Yeah.
So they say that thing, this generation,
feel like they won that way, and that's the game that they in. So they gotta continue it because they don't know how to do nothing else.
Y'all are thinking there's no hope. You think it ain't no hope,
man? Say, bro,
gotta get the kids educated. That's about the only thing we can do.
Yeah, I feel that.
And the kids gonna have to be able to take over at a young age and change the lives of people. It's gonna be.
So how do you educate the kids?
Get them out.
Educate the kids, and
is it through education or do it through exposure? Meaning says like, huh?
Both.
You gotta have exposure. You know, both of them. Yeah,
both. Get them out that.
Because I know a lot of college students who like working at fast food restaurants because they didn't have exposure to what they learned.
Right. Mm-hmm. So do we expose them to the first thing we need to expose them to financial literacy?
Absolutely, bro. First that too, and just knowledge of self too. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, rather just knowledge of self. They don't have no knowledge who they are, man. They so busy trying to be like something else, like what they stand or what they think they supposed to like.
Well, you say like
this too. Wait, Eddie.
That rap music, bro. I love some of it.
It's trash.
But say, bro, you got some people just weak-minded. It's weak-minded, bro.
They take it to heart. It's supposed to be just entertainment. You know what I mean?
Say, bro.
To heart.
But listen to coming up, dog. All y'all know this shit, dog. Like coming up, listening to that Bone Thugs and Harmony, dog. All I wanted to do is couldn't wait till I smoked some weed. Like I just wanted to see what the fuck that was like. As a kid, I knew better. So, you know, first as I got what I did, you know what I'm saying, with my cousin, I smoked some weed, like, because that's all I listened to. So that's what they doing. It's the same thing, dog. I mean, even though these niggas were talking about
and they checking for facts too.
Yeah, so I mean that music do have a real influence on children.
You know, you ever realize and notice that like people blow up after they come from jail or some shit. That's what I've been noticing. The people they got into some weird shit.
It's like a badge of honor.
It's hardly ever just an artist that got a great song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody that got a stupid song, but then like they got some big criminal history behind them or something.
Right.
Hey, mom, give you one of the drinks. Tell her she knows it.
It's kind of sending the wrong messages. Like, you gotta be bad to win. You know what I mean? It's sending the wrong messages.
Yeah, it was like that in school. You know,
and it's still like that.
Yeah,
in the schools, bro. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's still like that.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back.
All right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so most of it is, you say it's parenting, but it's kids have to get through, like, let's say, exposure and just look at something different. You say be taught something different, right?
Yeah. See, it's like I learned a lot from my mama, my aunts and shit like that. That's why I really believe, like, you know, it start from the house, bro. And that's why I say what I say, bro.
You know, it started at the values.
Yeah.
I know what I learned from home. I learned to be obedient and good. You know what I mean? And I learned to actually listen.
Yeah.
Now, a whole lot of the stuff that my parents taught me, it don't mean that they actually do the same shit. They know that,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of us. But I knew that that if I was gonna actually be something, I had to learn from the people around me too. Because my parents don't know everything, and none of the parents don't know everything. No parent knows everything.
And that's right. But see, they telling you not to do this and not to do that because they made that mistake.
They made that mistake. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They know how they fucked up.
I get it now. But see, then
you get it.
No, I didn't get it, but I get it now. You know what I'm saying? But and look, and you're right, bro. Like even now, I don't know everything.
I learned from the community. If somebody inspired me, I let them know, and I learned. I got knowledge from them.
Well, maybe there's
all kinds of people.
Right. That's true. Yeah. As I got older, and I just recently told this man, like a couple of years ago. I know y'all know Josh Harper, huh?
Yeah.
You know his uncle, Ahmad Jabari?
Yeah, I know him.
Man, that dude took me under his wing, bro. Like, when you say, bro, he showed me, said, bro, this man.
I stayed on like the next porch from them. I grew up in a driveway over there by Josh Harper and them.
Yeah.
I stayed in Johnston before Galvez.
Man,
that was like around my childhood. That was my childhood people and shit.
I grew up in Johnson.
Yeah.
1217 South Johnson.
We know you grew up in Johnson.
Opposite.
And we know you grew up in Johnson because we used to always beat y'all in football, you know what I'm saying? So we know.
Oh, no.
Hey, let me go outside, dude.
Right, yeah.
Let me go outside.
It was like the Saints going against Atlanta, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Early on, y'all had all the talent. But, you know, Jeff, I used to hold it down.
I know, yeah, definitely did.
I used to hold it down.
I hated checking you. You
Go ahead, come on. Yeah.
But I guess back in the day, it was like parenting, like I guess our parents, like they was older, so they cared more. And then we had like, let's say at the school teachers, they was older. So now not only there was teachers, but there was like some type of
y'all think y'all got an adequate education in elementary school?
No.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I was just getting babysitted or something. Like they just used to be making a nigga do punish work and shit.
Yeah. I lived behind the coat rack in elementary in Miss Pittman class.
I was a spitball kid.
I know somebody who lived in the coat rack. Yeah.
That was me. Now you too?
Not me. I ain't talking up in that class. I wasn't even supposed to be up in there.
Hey, Miss Pitt, she had to be a bad motherfucker.
I was in the good class, you know? They was learning, and everything took me out of there. Put me in the bad class.
But it's amazing how we know all them teachers. I remember E.P. Coleman, Miss J. Coleman.
She used to whoop your ass with the peppermint stick, huh?
Yes. I got kept with J. Coleman.
Oh, man.
With a ruler.
They should have let everybody watch Matilda in her class.
I know.
We watched that movie every damn Friday for like 2 years or something.
Miss Coleman class?
Oh.
And then she used to
It's
go
funny how I know all them
Mr.
teachers.
Raw.
Hey, that lady Miss Pittman though, she gotta be like a real legend, dog. Cause I
She
ain't
is, son. She is.
Yes.
She's the meanest teacher in the school.
Yeah, she is.
She'll make you hold books in the middle of the coat locker and close them bitches. And if she hear you dropping, she gonna give you another one.
She couldn't do nothing with me, boy. That's why I stayed. That's why I stayed.
Virginia Slim.
That's why I stayed behind the I stayed behind the cool rack. Them whoopings ain't work. None of that shit. She damn near called a heart attack trying to whoop my ass.
I seen one teacher. She was beating that boy, smashing all the head on the desk.
yeah. She would have. Whoever that teacher was, boy, she would have got it.
Boy, that boy parents came to school. She went to stuttering.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was going to school,
yeah,
man, Jeff, you know this, man. The people we had in our class, they would have. Cal Clark, number 1. She beat the shit out of Miss Tyson. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember that time. Yeah.
So
here's the thing. I don't care what nobody say. I would never fight. Cal had hands.
I won't fight. I wouldn't fought her.
Here's the thing. Cal had hands. Remember in the project, she knocked somebody out in the project. Dude, Cal had hands. And she did, like Miss Tyson, she was mean. I didn't see that fight though. I heard about it.
I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
Oh, hey, let me ask y'all this then.
What's that?
Back in the day, we used to get the ruler, right?
Right.
Would y'all, do you think, like, in this day and time, you think that would work for these kids? Like,
I know.
No, it's too late. Because it's simple fact, you have to start small. Because you look at like that back in the day.
That's a bad mentality. Like that's probably the reason why everybody's killing each other and shit. They thinking that they're chastising them. They thinking that they're gonna threaten them with a weapon, which is like a ruler. I'm gonna threaten you the same way. I'm gonna either beat you or kill you if you don't do what I say. It's the bad psychological thing. I don't think it works for nobody.
How did it turn out for everybody? I mean, they said, did everybody turn good, bad, with the jail, what?
I was good, like, fuck. I mean, it's like,
I said to myself, I ain't bothered with none of them teachers.
Fuck up in school.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what did it for me with Miss Pittman. I was in the 3rd grade, and you know how you get picked, you stand in that line and the teachers pick you. I was in the 3rd grade. Miss Pittman is a 5th grade teacher. And she told me when I was in 3rd grade, she said, I'm gonna get you. When you make it to 5th grade,
you should sue her.
I'm gonna tell you something. I kept young as I was. I remember that shit.
Talking about you.
I remember that shit. That's why she had me in a coat rack. Because she couldn't do nothing with me. She used to whip my ass.
Miss Butler or something?
Miss Butler.
Miss Butler was a bad motherfucker too.
She was too, but I loved it, Miss Butler. She was the best teacher I had.
Sweet, and like she ain't whoop you unless you were really ignorant.
Unless you really,
Unless you're really ignorant. I noticed that about her.
Why back in the day?
Hit them bitches with the side and ruler ball, like ooh.
Why back in the day in school, whenever somebody daddy came, the daddy had a jerry curl? Why was that? What was that? Like, why? It's like it never failed. They had like a blue dicky outfit and a jerry curl. What was that?
Hey, that was the style, bro. It was still an 80s, bro. Don't forget, bro. We that was still an 80s, bro.
I mean, every time I look around somebody, and you can tell that the person daddy, and the person put their head down.
Hey, y'all ever had a birthday party?
That's why I'm like, and you already know what's gonna happen. Ooh, that's your daddy.
Y'all ever had a birthday party at school?
No.
Not never had.
Me. Not that I can remember.
Me either.
I didn't been to other people's party.
That used to be the shit when somebody come with a party, like, ooh, that cafeteria food was nasty today too.
All right, it's changed something. But let's say, remember y'all back in high school, right? Why all the girls' birthdays came twice a year?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to none of them birthday. That's why I don't know it right now.
Just think about that.
On Facebook, I ain't saying happy birthday.
Ain't there a pin like the $1 or something like that? Like, what's your birthday like? A few months.
Hey, look. What's the coolest food the cafeteria had?
Ooh, that gumbo. That gumbo grilled cheese.
Had to be the pizza. You know what? The gumbo did. The
grilled cheese was hitting. And that pizza.
Yeah, I would go with that.
You're right too. That pizza, yeah.
Pizza.
Cause you know, every Monday you got red beans. For some strange reason, every Monday was red bean Monday.
Like that gumbo was good, but the fucking hot dogs, I don't know why I like them bitches too much, dog. The fucking hot dog, dog. That bitch was good, son. I like the hot dogs, man.
They did have a good hot dog, dude. They did.
They did.
That hot dog was good.
Get it.
I didn't taste some hot dogs I done bought. I'm like, man, this ain't as good as the cafeteria one. It was good.
Man, that dude was good.
They keep that dry hamburger though, with the holes in it.
Hot sausage. That's how I started eating hot sausage with ketchup on it.
I remember that when they started making that hot sausage.
Yeah, see, but look, what y'all think about streaming like this? As far as like putting it on YouTube, like how we gonna do it, right? Could we use this footage and put it on YouTube?
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we had to do it with this, but we could. But because I see the shit record.
Right, yeah, I see it record too.
Yeah.
We could probably do that, you know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I guess be in the area where say like it won't be static in as well, you know what I'm saying? I say if everything comes out clear. So it'd be good. It'd be money.
Yeah. So what up?
The conversation.
So what's the next time y'all want to actually meet up in person and have like the money and for like for the LLC?
We can, if we gonna meet up at Dewey House, we meet up next Monday. It's up to Dewey.
Yeah, I got next Monday.
Cause you want to, like we're telling Eddie earlier, you want to keep the fire going, right? So if we meet up next Monday in person, I guess by Dewey House, we can kind of record something, you know what I mean, and see how it comes out.
That's the 13th,
right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
That's cool, Eddie?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Next Monday, 13th. All right.
Yeah, so what y'all want to do, like 5 o'clock?
Huh?
5 o'clock?
5 o'clock, yeah, I get up about 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, because I gotta, they get out of school for 3.
Well, I just make it 5:30, because what time, Eddie, make it 5:30 for Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So 5:30.
5:30.
All right.
5:30.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah.
Now, I know, Chad, I know you said you wanted to bring up something about the podcast. Said next time we meet up or talk.
Yeah, I think we just talked about it just now. We actually just kind of did this. Like, I just wanted to like put the camera on and just go. And I wanted to talk about like, you know how we had like I was talking about having like a segment of, in the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that y'all have to, but I was kind of shying away from that shit, like for what I had in mind. And
okay.
I just wanted to be like involved in whatever. I really wanted to have conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just talking points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talking. Yeah, that's it. So basically, that's just like this here. It's like how we just. How about this here? Next week we just come up with just a random topic to talk about, and we just start put like say like you and do it where they talk about. Put the camera on and we just start running it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That sounds good.
Like that's pretty cool. But I know we also got to bring up things about the relationships because I know that's Dewey got the toughest subjects and everything else too. So
you know what I've been thinking this past week, and I don't think these motherfuckers is worthy of the help.
Who to my Bruddaship?
These niggas is dumb like. These niggas is dumb like. Seriously. Like they really in the shit to try and manipulate women just to get some ass.
Then what you talk about? You talk about that. Then what? Okay,
people out there that ain't single. That's single. They little boys, so they get exactly what they getting.
So why is that?
That's what I concluded. You say why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because they want to act like little boys. They gotta mature first, and then they're gonna be able to be talked to. They're gonna be able to understand. You don't need to be telling them nothing, no kind of way to actually give them some game when they just gonna be childish and mess it up anyway.
I got you.
I think this is my opinion.
My damn advice.
I think it depends on what age group you're talking to too, because if you're talking to somebody that's in their early 20s and shit, you gotta get that person like some time to mature. Cover myself at 19 years old, bro. And I didn't know what I said I have right now. You know, I had to get to that point in my life. Mature. Right. So they gonna always have dudes that do want the info. You know, do how it is. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always have people that is worthy of the info. You know, stupid motherfuckers, you gonna always have them. They gonna always be around, dog. But for people who want the information, put it out, dog.
I feel like I can't tell them no more than what's already out there. I can't tell them no more than what's already out there. I'm just giving them like.
You say waste your time.
It'll be a waste of time. I'm just repeating.
I think
people already saying, but then like, if you're giving them a different take on it, they so robotic to where they're not gonna even want to even understand the logic you're trying to tell them.
Maybe it's too much information.
Right. They just
I think it's too much information.
Too much for them. But look, they haven't experienced the stuff that they heard already. I can see people being repeaters and robots out there already. There's so much what Kevin Samuels was saying and all that. They don't get the message. That man ain't never tell nobody to be no asshole at all. He just telling people to make them make anybody just be accountable for their actions.
All right, most definitely.
If you've been a messed up individual, you can't expect nothing but a messed up individual to come over there by you. That's what you're attracted to.
Right.
Go get your life together, and then you come back and talk about dating some damn body.
So basically, it's like you are what you attract.
Yeah, you are what you attract. You can't come faking it with no Jordans and expect her not to be fake.
Well, let me ask you this, dude. When do you ever stop like learning, though, dog? Because some people, they've been fucked over their whole life, right? From childhood. I'm talking about from having fucked up parents and their whole life, they just been fucked up. They don't know what love is, though, right? So they get in these relationships and you could assume like, man, they just a fucked up person, dog. But they don't even know what love is. They don't even know how to accept love, right? So do that mean you give up on them or you work with them?
At that point, I would be looking in the mirror. I can see the same shit. And that means all I'm gonna be telling them is that hard fucking love. Look, stop that bitch ass crying because I ain't crying. Straight up.
Okay.
I ain't crying. I've been through that same shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have been through a caliber different, but at the same time, you gotta figure your way out. You gotta figure the way to not have that bitterness on your heart. You can't put that on everybody else because the rest of the world didn't do that to you.
A lot of people not gonna have your understanding though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people not
seek
gonna be
that shit for themselves. I always be telling people, check yourself, because you ain't gonna let nobody check you. If I see somebody hard to talk to when I'm trying to really put something on them, check yourself, because you ain't gonna let nobody check you. I can see that. You ain't let nobody tell you no criticism at all. If you one of them people, all you can do is check yourself. Until you check yourself, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I've been myself.
Most relationships now, look at it like this here. Most relationships now, their love is through pain. So you got both parts, like I was telling Eddie earlier, both how relationships are right now, how dating is right now. Everybody wants something, right? And you know, so like I told somebody, like every human being on this planet is in the customer service business, right? So you're supposed to serve people, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, serve people, right? You know, that's not like king, queen, whatever. Just service people,
Yeah,
like
you're supposed to be
McDonald's.
willing to offer something instead of taking.
Right, serve people. Everybody got in a relationship for want.
Yep.
I have a larger list of things that I want, and that person already fit that because I want to live a lifestyle. It's just like you always hear somebody say provided. All providing is a housing, food, and clothes, right? That's it. But most people want a lifestyle. So people want a lifestyle, but they actually are hurting in the inside. So they're showing their love only through pain. And when they receive something, then they'll give something instead of just giving something because that's who you are. So basically, it's like everybody, like this here, everybody's going in for a relationship like you want something. What can I get out this person? So he's going in a situation where I just want I just want something. She's going in a situation where I just want some money. So basically, everybody going in a relationship wanting something, being conniving. So basically, it's not really authentic. So
Yeah,
basically, you get the like Chris Rock said, like Chris Rock said, you get the representative. So, but the representative is just you, because you
desperate people dating. One person
right,
desperate for money, and one person is desperate for some ass.
Right. So basically, it's a give and take. And then when the person get
It
some,
works
right?
when it works, but when it don't, it's bad.
Y'all think that's every situation though?
No, it's not. But
every situation.
A lot of situations are being misconstrued because it looked like that situation.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's a possibility. Relationships. You say, bro, you should keep the touchy subjects because it's shit that need to be talked about.
Like right now, what I'm seeing is people fussing over the first date. Who paid for the first date? The dinner on the first date. You heard me? They fussing over that right now. That's what they fussing over.
This is what I think.
Like, cause the chicks is out there scamming. They going out on dates with these dudes just to eat for free that day.
But look,
yes, they're scamming.
Right. But there's ways that you go about bringing somebody on a date, and you know, like first of all, you don't let no chick tell you that you bringing her on a date and she ain't paying. Here's how it go with everything. If you make the invite, you paying.
Whoever it is.
No matter what it is, it could be photography. Yeah. If you ask me to take your picture, I'm not gonna pay you to take your picture.
Now see, I'm gonna tell you, that right there, that's a touchy subject, bro. Because
it is.
Women believe that regardless of the fact.
Because just like I saw a video earlier saying and the dude was fussing because the chick wouldn't go home with him and he spent $300 on her food.
Okay, but who told him?
Like, dude, you can't get mad. You're the idiot. You should have never even invited her there. You should have got a pork chop instead of a steak.
No, but
check it out. That, well, that's your fault.
But check it out, dude. I think, all right, if a female asks you on a date, right? She's like, look, I'm going to take you out. At the end of the day, it's her responsibility to go ahead and...
if she asks me out, and she's taking me out.
So if you, on the flip side, if it's you who ask out, you got to get that bill. If you asking somebody...
Exactly. If you change the request to the restaurant when I invite you out, and I don't if it's not in the same price range, you paying for that date or you paying your way. That's how that works. You heard me?
No, hold on, do it. So say you go in a nice restaurant and she changes something. Hey, do it. Let's go to Root Chris Steakhouse.
Say you heard me. We just getting to know each other. You heard me over here, a little 2 for $20 right quick because I know you. I want to get to know who you are. You heard me? I want to get to know who you are. You don't go, man. I just met you. What you mean?
2 for 20. Come
We're
on.
sharing a conversation. The date is where we meet. We meet in a public place. The best public place to meet is a restaurant. If we meet at a restaurant, that's where I'm at. So we meeting for a drink, or we meeting for a little appetizer or something. Boom. We're gonna meet. We're gonna talk. This is what we doing. This ain't necessarily a date. That way, if it's too expensive, if the shit goes sour, if it go left, you can pay for yourself, and it ain't no big burden.
I guess
I do pay for you as a gentleman because you played me, but you played me like a female, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't no big old hit. Boom. So if it goes sour, I ain't got no big hit on no first date because I don't know you straight up.
Why ask the person on a date? Let's say if you trying to get to know the person.
Date, if it all went well and all that, you want to impress her, boom, you can go up a little notch, boom. But on that first date, if she decides to say, "Oh, well, I don't want to go to Applebee's, let's go to Houston's." Okay, well, you can pay your tab then, because straight up, I don't know you. I don't know you. You heard me?
Let me ask you this question then. On the first date, right? On the second date, if she tell you come to the crib, would you have sex with her?
I don't know.
Come on, son, be real.
I'm a different type of dude.
Dude, let's be real.
Real shit. And if I
you know what?
And guess what? If I did do it, if I was feeling some type of way and I did do it, I probably wouldn't take you serious.
But why? Because you
after the first date, I'm not gonna take you serious. I low key want you to say no, because that shows what type of woman you are. I can't take you serious if you give it up to a nigga on the first date.
But would you take it?
I probably would.
All right, so why though?
8 times out of 10, I probably would.
You see what I'm saying? Like you don't know.
8 times out of 10, I probably would. I've turned down people.
Yeah, of course.
Hey. I done told a fine motherfucker, look, you gonna be extra wet before I touch you.
I'm just trying
to repeat that again, do it.
You gonna be extra fucking wet before I touch you.
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't like that attitude. I don't want that type of energy on my list.
Well, how about this here? How about this here?
I can't stand a bad attitude. Like
yes, say like this
no
here.
Reason and shit.
Yes, say do it take a young lady out on the first date, right? Mm-hmm. And then on the first date, her and do it sleep together. Is it that because she really like do it, or she trying to hide her flaws? And if she also sleep with do it, his feelings might get involved just a little bit, and it will cloud his judgment to actually judge her and see if she's a good fit for him. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes
it could be actual psychology. You hear me? I feel where you're coming from.
When sex comes in the equation, feelings get involved. So
that
basically,
makes you think differently. You're gonna see her differently once she take that damn wig off.
Right. Because you thinking like, okay, well, I know she might have a little bad attitude problem. I could bypass. She might be talking to her mama and her dad crazy because y'all having sex. Hold on. I see what you're talking about. I'm just talking about with certain guys. You see what I'm saying? With certain guys. I'm not talking about you do it. I'm talking about with certain guys. So sometimes when people have sex too fast, it's like Eddie said, playing chess. Okay, like I really like this guy. So let me give him that hip to cloud his judgment so that person won't know like I'm, who I really am. You see what I'm saying? And he trying to do that. I'm trying to get in the bed with her. So she won't really want to know that I don't have no character and no integrity. My shit trash. Right. I'm like who I am in the dark.
That's why they be smashing.
I'm like I'm Jason in the dark. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So basically when both of them sleep together, right? Nobody actually won't know nobody. They're really getting to know each other. It's about a sexual thing. So the relationship becomes not a relationship. It becomes a lust relationship. So basically lusting after each other. That's why most of the time they always fussing and having sex and
90% of the time when you ask the chick out, son,
right.
I promise you this. 90% of the time when you ask the chick out, she got you. She got you. You don't have her.
Explain yourself.
You don't have her until
I need to explain
later. when she actually commits to you. You don't have her till then. They got freedom like that.
Why you figure you don't do?
Because they got options. They got the option to pick anybody who walk up to them. You could have been the 15th person that walked up to them that day.
You don't feel like you would have them saying you don't feel like as a man you got options.
You got the option to pick out of the group because of that. You got the option to move around because of that.
Nah,
it's like
that.
All right. So when you first meet a chick, she got you. Because she ain't had to give you a number in the first place. If she give you a number, she giving you the time of day. If she decides she wants to say no, no means no. Period. She got you.
But you really got her.
You have her. And until she lets you have her, which is the goodies, you ain't got her. She got you.
It's like you giving her the power and you don't have no power.
She has all of the power. You gotta realize that she have all of the power until she.
What kind of power?
Your job is to make her submit.
But she already because you already got the number, so you already halfway there.
I got plenty of numbers that was wrong numbers and numbers that they didn't answer and then they didn't answer no more. Or numbers that they answer and then they just play around with you. Numbers where they answer, they let you take them out and then you don't get further.
I'm talking about for the sake of the conversation. We talking about when you got the right number, right? So you really got power because now she kind of already submitted to you. You know what I'm saying? Something there that she gave you.
No, because she gave that same number to somebody else.
You gotta put in the work now.
And you gotta put in that work, and you gotta be that person. You don't have that person, that dude.
Nah, man, you gotta put in that work. It's just like
that's why it's so much of an honor to actually be that dude that gets hurt. That has hurt.
Do you hear what you're talking about?
That's why we're so possessive, because we know how easy it is for her to get another dude. He may not be as good, he may not be similar at all, but she can get another dude.
And they go both ways, my nigga. I'm sorry. It's just like easy.
It's like
so a man with confidence it is, but a woman don't have to have no confidence at all. All she got to do is look pretty.
She do.
She don't have to have no confidence. She can be dumb as a box of rocks. She can have no money.
How you think women get pimped?
We gotta earn our value. We gotta go out there and we gotta go work. We gotta make ourselves work.
Do it. Do you hear yourself? Do it. I gotta disagree with everything you say about a man has to earn his value. His thing. Yeah. Watch this here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now, I'm gonna bring it back to his thing. When somebody get murdered, right? Right. The police don't say, well, they gonna put all their effort in finding somebody who murdered the woman, and I don't give a damn about the man. No, murder is murder, period. His thing, human life is valuable, right? The woman is valuable, the man is valuable, the child is valuable. His thing, the man is valuable. His thing like this, when you say a man has to go out and earn his value, no, your value comes from within, not from without. Like it say, like people, a lot of men has been conditioned at what makes a man is just somebody to provide and protect. That's the performance. That's something you do. That's not something that you hold.
Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
All right. I got to chime in on this. All right. Now, a woman gonna know, Dewey, how valuable you are. Just by it ain't even about how you look. Because you ever see a couple, where they have this ugly dude with a badass broad.
Yeah.
You be like, damn.
He brings value to her life. That's what you have to do. You got to bring value to her life.
Yeah, but see,
how many women bring value to our lives and we still keep them?
You know what?
Say that again. Repeat that. I can hear.
I probably said it wrong. How many women don't bring value to our life, but we still keep them?
Oh no. Nah.
But that question could be asked on the other side.
Because you don't value yourself.
Yeah.
if the man don't value himself and he don't know his work, then he's gonna go get a woman that don't have enough value for him. She's gonna be leeching and pulling him down because he don't know what he work. She's gonna be able to ask him for whatever she want to ask him for, and he be the dumbass to go stick his neck out up and get it, and then she leave him high and dry. Like they do a lot of these basketball players out here.
They dummies. And you know what?
They don't know their value. They ain't get no. They don't understand where they at yet.
Because his thing, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. My bad. Good.
No, you good.
No, it's okay. Like I was saying, like if you look at it, the man's seed is more valuable because his thing, because a woman could live off a man's seed for the next 18 years of her life, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see what Dewey was saying. What I was saying in general, like you have to know that you are valuable.
What if he a bum?
Who?
Is his seed valuable if he a bum?
Yeah, as long as he got a job.
He got no job. He ain't valuable. He got no job, no occupation, no money to be able to pay for that child that he put out in that world. He a bum. He just made her life harder. Now she got to go find a stepdaddy.
Somebody who's a bum. I mean, his thing. Hold on. Let's go back this.
That's why. That's why we gotta earn our value. That's why the women try to be so tough against us about who they're gonna try to make a baby with.
Guess what? Somebody who's a bum
don't get that though, because
do it. Somebody who's a bum making babies. You know that right now as we speak.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are.
So
and that's the one that everybody is mad at, but they put it on. Oh, they just say black men in general. You heard me? It ain't all that. It's the one you pick, fool. It's the one you pick.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
You thought he had it because he talked a good game. You had him at first. You had the dudes you liked, and then he got you, and you submitted to that foolishness. And you
what Chris Rock said. What Chris Rock said. He said it best. He said, "Coach, you're gonna be great in bed. You got eight hours to practice on your stroke."
8 hours of fucking practice.
Oh man.
He said, Frank Rice said, "Coach, you're gonna be good in bed. You got 8 hours to practice on your stroke."
Oh man.
But he said, I see what you're saying, but I think like everybody is valuable in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like
they gotta tap into that value. And if a man don't tap into that value ever, then he ain't gonna get nowhere.
All right, the man values like this here. He brings three things to a woman or to a family, right? A system, structure, and order.
And right? My dad ain't bring none of that shit to us.
Because he didn't know.
He didn't know, right? I'm about to say that. He didn't know.
That's the value you bring.
My dad ain't bring none of that. He was the deadbeat. So what category he fall under?
Oh.
We talking about this then.
Who your daddy?
My dad ain't never been there. So what part where he come in?
Like this here. Like this here. How could your daddy be there for you and his daddy wasn't there for him?
He probably was.
If that's the case,
I wouldn't even know. I don't get the chance to know. I don't even know.
Check this out. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. My daddy wasn't around, right? Never ever. Like came and he went, I seen his face sometimes, dog. But I could never be mad at that man, right? Because the best thing he could ever did for me, dog. I mean, what it was, he didn't know it, but fuck, I'm here, so I'm good, right?
Right.
So yeah, I could call him a deadbeat, but fuck, I don't think nothing like that. You know, you see what type
that's just the definition of the word. That's just the definition of what it is.
But listen, you see what type of time we on. Like, you call a nigga a deadbeat, but look what the fuck they put out in the world. Look what kind of man you is. You dig? Look what kind of man I'm in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying you probably had.
But does that make him valuable?
And didn't know how to.
Does that make him valuable to any of us? Does that make him valuable?
He was valuable to you.
A man has to go make his value. He didn't go make his value. He didn't. If you left your son behind, that's number one. You ain't complete your mission. You failed your mission.
Right, true.
That's your mission.
I think he could have
It's
failed.
better to die in the progress.
No, I think he would have failed you if you would have become a failure. So I don't think he failed. I don't think he a failure, bro. You know,
Yeah, lessons that I had to learn from other people.
That's all right though. You learned though.
I was supposed to learn from him. So he failed me. He was supposed to just be there. If it was just for conversation, if you had nothing else to offer but conversation, a hug, adapt. You heard me? That's good enough. That's good enough for anything.
Affirmation, I got you.
I feel you, bro. I was mad at my pops for a minute for that, but you gotta be the bigger man, bro. Now that you're a man, and be like, you know what? just try to let the shit go, bro. And if you can.
Wait. You talking like this some kind of therapy thing for me, but I'm just speaking on the subject.
No.
That man is good. I'm good.
Hey, he's doing it. I
but
like
I
the conversation.
Yeah,
for
the audience, you gotta let that shit go.
I'm okay like this here. I'm gonna talk about my dad. I'm gonna talk about my dad. Okay, like my dad wasn't there for me, right? And like I remember the only time I remember was by my dad when I was 8, 9 years old, right? So basically, he took me and my his other brother, his son on the other side. We went saw Ninja Turtles. Then we went to McDonald's. That's the only really thing I remember when he was small. Now I invited my dad to my high school graduation, and then he wasn't there yet. Then I just got in touch with him like a few years ago. So man, like every Saturday from few years, about let's say 2018 or 2017 to now, we talk on the phone like every Saturday. Now I invited my dad to my wedding and everything else. Now I was never mad at my dad, but the thing I was when my child first came in the world like 2004, I always say I want to be better than my dad. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I had to get to a point where like, okay, you know what, this kind of consuming me. So I had to let it go and try to be the best dad I can be, and not try to be better than my dad. Absolutely. And once that happened, eventually over time, me and my dad got in touch. So like every Saturday, you know what I'm saying, we talked. So like I remember one time my dad said, "Hey man, I just kind of tell you, you know, I love you," and then that was it. I'm like, it kind of like, damn man, I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why you need to tell me you love me? You know what I'm saying? Then I had to think about it. You know what? I can accept that. You see what I'm saying? Because like the dad sit up there and tell you, hey, I love you, but I had to let myself go. Okay, like I do need that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And every man needs some type of affirmation from his dad or just somebody who cares about you. Period. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's so my dad wasn't there. Like my stepdad passed away when I was like 14 and everything else. So. And I had to learn how to be a man on my own, which was difficult. So like the knowledge I know now about being a man, like Jeff, how you know so much? You know how many times I failed? I learned how to be a man on trial and error. There was a lot of trials and 1,000 errors. 1,000 errors. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of failures.
Yeah.
So so to get to this point, I'm saying it was, especially now I'm like, I have 3 things going against me. I'm hard-headed, stubborn, and a little petty. But
Yeah. I feel that though. I can relate, bro. For real. I can relate. See, dude, it's all right. It's all good, brother. Have a little therapy session in this shit, Don't need it.
Yeah, that's my bad, bro. I thought that you
Nah, I don't have no problem with the shit or nothing. I had no problem with the situation. I was just asking the question because it related and it made sense. Like,
I guess
like does that display value? Like, would a woman sign up for that? A woman wouldn't sign up for that. A woman wouldn't sign up for that. That's not something they sign up for on purpose. Like, just be a man and have just for the seed because he's valuable. No, it's not. That don't make him valuable.
Hold on.
Be valuable.
So you saying a lot of Instagram women are not signing up for at least to try to get pregnant.
Check this out. I got a good one.
That man has made his value already. He ran, jumped, hurdled, tackled, dived. caught the ball and everything else for him to show his value. He already displayed his value.
Oh, yeah.
I get what Chad's saying though. I'm gonna give you a good example.
Would you respect one of your mama?
Wait,
before you say that.
Hold on, do it. Let Eddie
Respect your
talk.
mama for dating one of the winos by the stove?
No, do it. Let Eddie make his perk. Let Eddie make his perk.
No, you wouldn't.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Oh.
Go ahead, Eddie.
What do you think?
Hold up, y'all.
The answer your question to it that you just
I ain't hear y'all.
He said
We'll wait for you.
Oh, my bad.
Say something.
Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about LeBron James' daddy.
Okay, go ahead.
He have some value because without his seed, LeBron James wouldn't be here.
Was his daddy around?
No.
It don't matter,
No.
son.
Is his daddy deadbeat?
Where you got the
Daddy
skills
wasn't
from?
around.
Where you got the skills from?
Not his daddy, obviously, because if he wasn't around, he wasn't there for the even guard him to make him realize he's good.
All right, look.
He probably would have found out he was good even before. He probably been better.
I got another one for you.
That don't make his daddy valuable. That make whoever trained him valuable.
No.
If his daddy ain't do nothing in this world, his daddy cannot live upon LeBron James' name and just fake it the rest of his life. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work. They're gonna figure it out.
That's one thing you can't look. You can't take you. That's one thing you can't take from a man, bro. And that's the fact that look, that's my seed. Regardless of I didn't do nothing for him. He came from me. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro,
now,
this shit right here we doing right now could blow up and I could be the biggest fucking I don't know speaker in the world. And that don't make my daddy shit. It don't make him shit. It don't make anybody around me anything. That defines my value.
Let me ask you this question then. Let me ask you this question, dude. Like all right, hold on. We make mistakes as humans, dog. So you know what I'm saying? If you make sometimes it take a nigga a little long to get it. You dig? So whether it might take your child to grow up to become a man and tell you, man, fucked up for you to get it.
And then he's working on his value at that point. Then he's working on his value. But before he didn't have no value. That's why your mama didn't want him. That's why she kicked his ass out. That's why he was a deadbeat in the first place. Because he was invaluable. If a man doesn't have value, he's not wanted. Period.
What is
if you don't have value, you're not wanted. You gotta have some kind of work for you. You gotta be generating some income. You can be in a wheelchair, but if you got income coming, she gonna like you. She gonna fuck with you.
Man. They got women that deal with niggas.
They want security.
Whole life ain't shit.
It doesn't mean that they want to be that though. I guarantee you that woman cheating.
That's not true. That's not true, my nigga. They got women that deal with niggas in they shit their whole fucking life. And the nigga would be a deadbeat. Deal with these niggas their whole life, my nigga. So what you saying is
and are they rich? Did they make it somewhere?
No,
are they successful?
They're not rich. They're not
that's
rich.
Why. And that's what I'm touching on. The women want security. They want to make a seed. They want to take the seed of somebody who has security.
But I'm saying this nigga ain't shit. He's not rich, and she still deal with this shit for the rest of her life.
Well,
a lot of old folks did that shit. Let's look at your great grandfather. Why you think your grandmother had all them kids and shit every fucking where? Not just
I can tell you a story about that. That's something I learned about that. See, so back in the day, they used to use the kids as labor. So however many kids you had, that made your empire bigger because your kids would grow and you would teach your kids the family business and you would work. That was the whole why are you making a big population like that? That was the reason why you had 10 and 15 churns.
Nah, son. Man, your grandpa probably had 3 children around the corner, down the street, some fucking way.
Family wealth. That's what it was about. That was the plan. That was the plan. But it doesn't mean that it went right. It doesn't mean like remember earlier when I was talking about how people abuse things. That's the reason why I wanted to change what I was talking about. Because people would abuse things. People abuse the fact that they know about this, they know about that. And they're gonna take that information. That's the same thing that they did back then. That's why they had these players out here. They had all these children over all these different places, and the children don't know each other, and the children the mama don't know who the daddy is. That's why they got all these people around here. They were having way too much fun and abusing it.
But listen, this is my point. Back to my point. They gonna have women. I don't give a fuck. He could be rich. He could be poor. That they gonna stay there. And they gonna deal with a nigga in his shit no matter what. He got no value. He wrapped up in him and love him to death. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro.
How long you think she gonna pass up on that dude that got everything she needs for that dude who ain't got nothing?
Maybe she got a fucking problem herself. Like she gonna do that the rest of her life, son. She's gonna put up with that.
That's self-esteem issues.
So what I'm saying, he ain't add no value to her life, but she's still gonna stick it out with him, my nigga. So that's why I disagree with you. That's all I'm saying.
But you arguing the minority though. You're arguing the minority. There's very few situations where that shit really pop up.
No, that's a lot of situations, especially
even that chick that be standing there because he got the good jug, you hear me? She gonna go find a nigga that got some money. She gonna go find that trick dude. She gonna be playing him for the dinner every day and all that. That dude gonna bring her lunch every day to work because he trying to charm her and get something. And she gonna hold out. She gonna give him something every now and then when she see backing her off. All that. Yeah, they do all that. They out there. They have them out there. And it's because they lacking something. It's because they don't have what they're looking for. It's not always because they just want a thought or whatever. It ain't always because of that. It's because a lot of times, like people who they meet don't amount to shit. If you even add them all up together, everybody's just trying to get something. It be like that.
Let me ask y'all.
To sometimes take a step into the other person's shoes.
Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this before we move on, bro. How many people just think about this? How many people y'all know out the project that's together and they've been together for years?
That's the point right there. They came up broke together. They came up struggling together. That's why.
That's me and Mo lady.
Hold on, man. They've been together.
One shit back then.
Hold on, do it. Let me make it first. Go ahead.
What?
So check it out. They've been together all these years. Since you was a kid, you look. They've been together, and you see that their relationship is toxic, right? But they still together. He ain't add no value to her life. She ain't add nothing to his life, and they just still together, my nigga. Like I could name a bunch of motherfuckers that I know personally.
And I bet you they stepped out. Both of them. They just attached. They're attached. That's what you call an attachment. They're attached. They ain't going nowhere. They known each other way too long. They're attached. It's locked in. They might well get married. Have an open relationship.
It might be married.
It be like that. They were there too long, and then they already know the bullshit each other on. And it's like dead to them, whatever. Whatever. As long as I don't see it, it'd be like that.
So you kind of contradict what you were saying because it in certain cases.
That's the minority. There are couples out there where the dude ain't never make no value and he's still sticking around. It's probably because he brings something. And she took the role as this alpha female that they call it. You know what I mean? Okay. Because she had the opportunities and he didn't.
Right.
And so he bring whatever he brings from the side. And that's what they do. Because they already attached. That's a different situation. But
if they had audience, if they had people listening to this podcast right now, explain to the audience
You will
what is
probably disagree with what I'm
what is
talking
value.
about, but I got real time.
No, say explain to the audience what is what is value, what type of value the man. Yes, say some people that might don't know about
value is determined by the person who needs it.
Okay, right.
You might be invaluable to this person over there, but valuable to that person over there. That person say that toxic couple that he was talking about just now. They could be that couple could be okay. He could be the weed man, and she the weed man because she smoke weed. Fuck, it's beneficial to her. She's saving money, not buying weed. You feel me?
Right.
Perfect couple. You don't see it, but they see it. You never see it. It could be little crazy shit like that. That
Eddie,
makes that couple.
Eddie, what you think, Eddie?
That's that couple though. But generally, in the world, in the dating world, you heard me. If you dating real people who have real occupations, women are working too, and so these women are out here. They can compete with us. If you're not a man who goes to work and is on a mission to make that company is better or make your own business better and thrive, then that woman is not going to be interested in you because you're not on your purpose. You don't look like you're important. You don't look like you have a big future. You don't look like you're going to be the CEO of nothing.
So wait. So
I don't want to live in the project.
I mean, hold on. Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is it financial or I can't the potential? Do they see potential in you? That's what I'm saying. As far as value wise,
yes.
Is it financial?
A woman can tell your ambition for sure. A woman can tell your ambition. A woman can see your ambition. They can see when you somebody who's just not doing nothing, making excuses all day, and they can see the difference between when you actually going to work, you actually on your duty, you actually mean something to the public.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You can't be no 30-year-old working at Winn-Dixie pushing baskets, talking about some, baby, we gonna buy a house.
So you mean
to stay there and submit to that and believe that?
You mean tell me that and the nigga at Winn-Dixie, 30-something years old, pushing a basket, trying to buy him a house.
They got a nigga somewhere that's trying that.
Oh,
when he get off, he's doing whatever extracurricular activities.
Oh my God!
Trouble thinking that he's gonna get there. Somebody out there with their story. I'm telling you, there's somebody out there that got that story.
Is it 30 years
I be
old?
Walmart. I be Walmart pushing baskets. They don't want to move up. You don't want to come inside to the cash register, bro?
So let me
working
because it's crazy, B. Because I think a dude like whoever, a woman, I don't give a fuck if they're pushing baskets for Walmart, Winn-Dixie. Those type of people could add value to someone's life, dog.
They could add value to somebody's life, but not the average woman.
What is the average? Who's the average woman then?
The ones who you see.
Like who?
How many women are looking to take care of a man?
I see it all the time.
Niggas gonna take care of the entire house, the kids and the man too.
In our community,
the
women are taking care of these niggas, man.
Majority of these women is not trying to do that. They don't want to do that. It's miserable. It's miserable, son. They speak this shit. They verbalize it. It's miserable. They don't like to work. But they know we black. And if you date a black man, you possibly gonna have to work. Because we all in the same kind of position. You heard me? Some of us have made it somewhere, and we don't even use nepotism in either to go down and
do it. Run it back one more time.
That's
if you did a black man, that's the word that they said again. Do it.
Say what again?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What?
Oh my dick. That's right. What you know something though? What you said your segment was gonna be?
Touchy sucking. That's it. That's
a touchy.
What did I say though? What I say?
You do it.
It's almost like
he's doing. Do it. Watch this here.
Though. It's almost like
watch this here. Do it. And say if we was on YouTube right now, if you read the comment section, all the women be like, "Yeah, I like him. I like him.
Yeah,
I like him." right?
Man,
Can't do
it ain't
it.
about for them to like me.
No,
But I just understand though. I understand where they be coming from. Even though that shit they be sometimes the shit they be on is bullshit. Some shit be like they had that little one gym up in there. You know what I'm saying? It be like, you just gotta listen long enough.
But you
You
threw
don't
a
always be
punchline.
saying crazy shit.
Yeah, you do something like you make a lot of men mad at you right now.
Yeah, I know, but it's you gotta actually listen to what they're saying sometimes to get the point. They don't be wrong what they trying to say, but by the time they get to the end of the shit, they know they didn't say something and it be about their feelings. And it's always about how you done made them feel. That's why they always saying, I feel like, but we don't be listening. We gotta listen to when they be saying that shit. So then we can see how they feel. And all these people whining about getting some ass and all that, if you actually just listen to the woman they're talking to, they probably could get some. Just keep listening.
Who is the
fucking go? Stop fucking trying to buy dinner and shit. Just fucking listen.
All right, so wait, Chad, what you about to say, Chad?
I was still confused when he said like the average woman. Yeah, I don't really understand.
I can't do it. Explain to him what's the average woman. Like what? Like is it occupation? Is the person working at Walmart, cashier at Walgreens?
Okay, nowadays,
a nurse, a doctor.
Nowadays,
what's the average woman?
Nowadays, I see the average woman as a working woman who has bills, who usually taking care of herself until she finds a man to partner up with.
So basically, you talking about an average woman is like just a grown adult. That was you really talking about?
Pretty much a grown adult.
Right.
Take care of herself.
Right, but which adult's supposed to take
Most
care of
women have emancipated from their house because they don't want their parents telling them what to do, and that's pretty average. So
basically, it's
doing their own thing, and they securing what they need to secure without a man. That's the goal right now today. That's the goal today, to secure whatever they need to secure without a man, so that if your ass leaves them, they have their safety net.
That shouldn't be the goal.
That don't have nothing to do with us, dude. That don't have nothing to do with us.
No, I'm just saying that shouldn't be the goal for a woman.
It shouldn't. And I agree totally. I agree 100%. But I understand. But what they don't understand in the whole mix is if you focus so much on that and you don't focus on your relationship, you're not going to have a relationship.
What's the purpose of a relationship?
Companionship. And I mean, everybody needs that. And if you focusing so much on not working together and you working on the safety plan for when he leaves, then you're not even working on being together.
So is that you think everybody's afraid of
you just partnership. That's not even a relationship. That's a business.
I got you.
Okay, so together at that point. You know
what you gotta say, Eddie?
Nothing.
Okay.
I won't say this because
so what value do women have to show to a man in order for a general man to actually like her, to be attracted to her?
To be
what she have to show? What she have to show? Wait.
What does she need for you to like her? What does a woman need?
I do it. Ask them questions. Go ahead, Eddie.
Say, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. A fat ass. It could all be physical.
Looks physical.
Do it. Let the man finish.
It all be physical, bro. Her appearances. It's say, bro. You already know. You already know the answer to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what you see.
Right. Like I could walk into a room with just a random chick. If she look good, look, you don't gotta say nothing.
Yeah, you don't gotta say nothing.
These billionaires, you just don't say nothing. Just say hi. Just wave, do the little whatever. You heard me? And don't say nothing.
She could be made up.
And she in a room with billionaires. She don't need to have billions of dollars to get in that room. But we have to get billions of dollars to get in that room. All she gotta have is looks to sit at that table.
And she could be a straight bum.
You gotta look at it. Most of the time, the billionaire rooms be really escorts. Or sometimes.
Which means that makes my point even bigger.
They be escorts. They be escorts.
They're getting paid to be pretty. I ain't never get paid to get pretty. I ain't never been paid to be pretty.
Right.
Yeah, my I don't know if y'all want to put this online, dog, but y'all could. I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I mean, I know it's like real, you know. I'll put it up there, man. But the whole podcast should be called Touchy Subjects. Wait, Chase. Go.
All right, so do it. What's yes, sir. What's a man to you? What's manhood?
What?
I would say
Some of what is manhood to you? like yes, we not talking about relationships no more. We just talking about like let's go around and say what is manhood? You know what I'm saying? What is manhood to you when we talk about manhood?
Somebody who takes care of his life and is responsible enough where he can care for the people around him. I think that's pretty general. Like overall, be that king he's supposed to be.
Okay.
In all aspects, it's like you the top dog, and everybody can be able to come to you, you know, in that time of need.
I'm gonna get
but not just for physical needs, but like you know, generally that wisdom.
Right.
For that wisdom, because I would, in my opinion, the general man goes through more than anybody else.
Most definitely.
Women and kids. And it's designed for a reason. It's so that you can be able to endure and you can be able to be as calm in any situation as you're supposed to be, and you can be able to calm the rest of it.
All right, that's good. What was that? Chad?
Just being masculine, being strong, being the direction, being that strength, you know what I'm saying? Also being even affectionate though, you know, when you have to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. You gotta know when. As a man, yes. You gotta understand when.
Great.
Also knowing when you wrong too. That's big.
Accountability.
Yeah,
accountability.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Damn, that's a hard one, bro.
Speak from the heart. I'm saying, like, cause you right there, like you a man. I'm saying, right?
It's hard to define what's a man. I understand.
Right,
it's hard to define what's a man because, like, you don't want to judge anybody and tell anybody they're not because they're not doing that. Okay, and that's just not their situation.
You're speaking from your experience. That's how you just speaking from your experience.
I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to go with kind of like.
That part right there. That's part of being a man right there.
Yeah.
To understand that you're still learning.
Yeah. Because I know right now where I'm at, I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not the best man that I want to be. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff that I'm still trying to do. But I agree with, you know, a lot of stuff Chad was saying, bro. Being masculine, and showing some respect. Because as men, we get confused, like saying, okay, I gotta be a man, I gotta be strong all the time. Nah, it's cool to be um so a sensitive side. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's cool to have to try to have one, not being a straight up man all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm
because then
saying?
you don't understand what the women are even talking about that you're trying to protect. You don't even know what they need protection from because you ain't even
Yeah,
listening to their cries.
I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning.
What's up, man? All right. For me,
Hey,
okay.
what you think, Jeff?
Okay, for me, it took a long time to actually learn how to be a man. To myself, cause being up, growing up without no father and everything else. So I kind of summed it up to three things, which I made a T-shirt for about it, like principle, purpose, and legacy. Right. Every man was like every man has to carry himself with a set of principles. But principles mean values, character, integrity, morals, ethics. They say like who you are in the dark, that's the person you are in the light. Right. So basically, every man has a set of principles. Purpose meaning says every man was created with a purpose in his life. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's who he is. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like when somebody say, whenever I mention Dewey, they think about touchy subject, or they mention Eddie. That's what you're known for. Like you say, we mention LeBron James, you think about basketball, right? When you think about Serena Williams, you think about tennis, right? When you think about Tom Brady, who you think about? The GOAT, football. You know what I'm saying? So that's his purpose. That was he was put on this earth to do. Legacy is it's like you're establishing something through your legacy, meaning through your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually want to know how somebody is, you know what I'm saying? Look at the kids. Right. So yes, if the kids are kind of rebellious, doing something bad because they said it was from their upbringing. So to me, a man is like principle, purpose, and legacy. You know what I'm saying? A man has a set of principles they live by, and his life is he make his life decisions based upon his purpose, and he doing everything to establish his legacy. So that's to me what man is not like there's everything we said about being a man. That doesn't mean that if somebody was listening to us, that don't make them a man. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, everybody define being a man or being manhood differently and what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. So there's no right or wrong answer. Some people might want to say I'm a real man because I'm a provider and protector. Some people might say I'm a great man because I have I want to create, I want to build, like I might want to buy a building. I might want to buy a hospital, right? Somebody might say I'm a sensitive man. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? So it's not right or wrong answer. We just expressing and talking, say like in our definition, like I'm being here 42 years, Eddie 42, I don't know, you and Chad 30 some odd years. What it is it being a man. You see what I'm saying? So, and maybe that could, like what we were talking about, it could help somebody that's trying to figure out how to be a man, right? Because we had to figure it out ourselves, because we grew up out in the 40s, we had to actually figure it out on our own. Some people might trial and error. Somebody might got wisdom. Eddie might got a wisdom. Somebody, Chad, you might, got direction. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. So there's no right or wrong answer. Because eventually over time, we all like it's gonna benefit somebody, the type of man that we are. So that's the main goal. Like being a man, it actually benefits somebody, right? And because it being a service. So, that's my take.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you. I wrote some of this stuff down. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting, bro.
Right.
Interesting. I think we should do this more often, dog. Like these Zooms, man. These Zooms are fire, bro.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Doing
But he
this
say
pandemic. Bored.
the one thing I took from this here, Dewey said, you date a black man. You don't have to worry about.
It's just, hey, we at the bottom of the wealth gap, bro. So
right, definitely.
In order to get there, we gotta work together. For our generation. We gotta work for our generation. We can't be selfish with each other because we ain't gonna win nothing then. We all gonna lose then. We gotta be.
And they say somebody if you listen to they got this book out by Dr. Claude Anderson, and I forgot the name of the book, but he said racism is a team sport. And eventually over time, like Eric Ethnic Group been playing team sport. Huh?
How about this one?
What? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got you on it. Now, Eric Ethnic Group plays a team sport except us. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And eventually over time, we have to play a team. Like I try to become like I bet you over time, I want to be a millionaire, right? But you don't become a millionaire because you want to be a millionaire. You don't become a millionaire because you just work hard at it too. You need a network, right? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And you know, because I want to be a millionaire. Because eventually over time, I want to build my own school. That's one of my goals. I want to build my, you know what I'm saying? So we have to, in order for actually everybody's dream to come true, you need like a network. And right now we are actually networking. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? And we are actually, each one of us is bringing value to one another, and we helping one another out become better. And because we're actually talking. There's some things I didn't know about Eddie. There's some things I didn't know about Chad. Things I know about you. Things y'all didn't know about me. You see what I'm saying? And we helping each other out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we showing other Black men that we can work together without somebody beefing, somebody trying to take somebody old lady, somebody trying to be disrespectful or side-eye. There's no conniving. There's 4 genuine brothers. You know what I'm saying? On the quest of trying to fulfill their purpose in life. That's it. Man, hold on. I'm gonna write that shit down, man. Hold on. That's it, man. That might be like 4 genuine brothers. You got to record
4
on a question
brothers.
Yeah. That's it. 4 genuine brothers on a quest of trying to fulfill their purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Me? And that's it. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, man, and I appreciate all 3 of y'all brothers, man. For me, I want nothing but the best for all 3 of y'all.
Yes,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I want nothing but the best for Eddie, and I want him to figure that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Well, he could talk about what he want to talk about, and he can have his own business where he could wear his shirt, and he don't have to hide it, have no hoodie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I want the best for Chad. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for you too, Dewey. You know, you hear me? And I want it to be a situation where a black, just like Dewey said, when a black woman date a black man, she have options whether she want to work. Is that right, Dewey?
Huh?
Yeah.
I want to see that day, bro. That's my Martin Luther King dream. I want to see the day where you can get back to the black man being on top of some shit like we supposed to be, and our women don't have to work. Like none of them.
Only in another country.
Supposed to be.
Is it Eddie?
Only in another country. We gotta leave this country. Gotta leave this country.
I got you.
Some women want to work, though. Right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, nobody wants to be at home bored. You have their own ambitions. But I mean, you heard my word. It said have to work. I want you to go to work because you want to go, not because you have to go.
Right.
It's hard to raise children that way. They know the cycle. Nobody's a nurture.
Right. Yeah. That's up, man. That's up.
Don't have no nurture at all. They ain't got that. These babies ain't drinking no breast milk. They drinking some shit they mixed up in the can.
So you want that P. Diddy breast milk? You made my day. That's what you talking about. Hold on. I know you do it. Don't shut down the studio here. Don't shut down the studio right now.
Oh, man.
Stupid, dude.
Man, but hey, man, it's like this here, man. I think this is gonna be a great podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we be touching on subjects. You know what I'm saying? And we could agree to disagree, right?
That would make it fun.
Yeah, make it fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do it.
You gotta see it to agree with it. That's all.
Right. Right, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I think you know how people be going viral on
I talk to a lot of people, bro. I go to a lot of different places.
Do it. Do it. That comment right there, you'd have been viral. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna go viral.
World stuff.
And he gonna be a meme and everything.
For real though. If you get a black man,
do it.
9 times out of 10, you gotta work. Come on, for real.
Man,
do it.
Average black man, son, you gotta work.
They're gonna make a whole song about him. But you know what I'm saying?
Even if it's just like to maintain your hair or whatever, and you don't want to get your phone bill, you gonna work.
You gonna be on a Breakfast Club. It's gonna be on the Breakfast Club. It's gonna be on everywhere on YouTube. All of them are gonna be talking about that.
Mm-hmm. So look, what y'all think about this, though?
What's up? Right? You're breaking up. Say it again.
We gonna hook up on the 13th.
Yeah, on 13th. Yes, correct.
All right, so on the 13th, do it. We coming by you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Do it. Send everybody address. Send your address, everybody.
Are we gonna record anything? You know, just like we doing now, just like a test, like just a test run, a freestyle almost.
Yeah.
Like put the camera on us and just.
We could probably set something like that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come over with a thing. Yeah.
This Zoom shit nice, bro. I like it. I fuck with it.
Okay, it's saying now we gotta get the other thing. It said bench over time, like everybody bring in $25, right?
Yep.
On the 13th.
Yeah, on the 13th.
And then we get that copyright. Then bench over time.
And register the thing.
Yeah. And then bench over time, we gotta think about getting an Instagram page for the Bruddaship podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do a Facebook?
Twitter.
Facebook, Twitter. Okay. So basically, we'll talk about we'll record, talk about the business aspect with the $25 a piece, right?
Right.
And the social media, you know what I'm saying? And then we just talk about random subjects, you know what I'm saying? We want to talk about, yes, say how Boogie T was, or talk about, you know what I'm saying, something political, right? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Anything.
We could do a Booker T versus Easton. The differences.
Booker T versus differences. You talking about the back in the day Warren Easton? You talking about back in the day Warren Easton with the baby bands and a 9-inch? You talking about them Warren Easton?
Only you would know that, dude. You
Lord.
Album, you know.
Hold on, do you have a baby band? Do you have a baby band?
Yeah, girl.
See what happened was
it must be that's a running punches
lining, and they cut my dread. So I had to fix it because it was looking like a ball spot.
Oh, I got you.
That was my journey. I don't know what the other people's journey was.
And we could talk about we could talk about stuff like why all these damn grown ass men trying to hide their gray hair? They be spraying that black man.
They trying to get them young women. You don't look like no sugar daddy.
They get old, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, but say, bro, like when I left Booker T and went to Easton, it was a whole totally different world overall, all the way around the board. I'm talking about different rules, different women, different everything. Nigga, you get a Saturday detention for coming to school late.
But how about that? Y'all talk about this here. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody about to go and everything else. Do you think we was conditioned to, like, let's say, get a job instead of conditioned trying to be by financial literacy, and they also trying to start your own business? You think we were conditioned by being a job? Because they said, like, we look at it now, they say like schools are actually like, you know, like schools back in the day just taught you how to be a factory worker instead of business.
Employee, yeah, for real.
Right.
Yeah, they taught you how to be an employee.
Yep. Absolutely,
Our
dog.
schools didn't teach us business.
We basically playing catch up right now, you know what I'm saying?
Suno got a business department when I mean they got a business school, a building, an actual real building when I was graduating. They had to fight to get that building. Like they was gonna neglect that. They were trying to fund us for that shit. Like that's crazy.
Okay, so we can talk about that next time. I'm saying about it going and everything.
I don't know very much about it, but all I know is that we had to fight for that.
All right.
And we had to fight to keep the school and everything. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Wow.
It's like they're trying to find a way to not have us educated. They don't want us to educate ourselves. The same.
Before we should, you know, when we hook back up, everybody should have like one or two things we could discuss. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. Yeah, we can do that.
That way, that would be the.
Yeah. You cool with that, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah. You can jump in and you know, when the
man, hey man,
die, you have some
we can yes, his thing. Yes, not leave out, you know what I'm saying? My man Eddie we got Eddie bring something about aliens, Eddie, the subject. That's cool.
Of that too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
Okay, yeah. See, my man side. Bring something about aliens, Eddie, please.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm going through a little something right now.
I got you.
I'm playing this game.
Right.
He killed an alien on the game.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad, y'all.
You good? So to sum it up, you know what I'm saying we'll talk about next meeting. You know what I'm saying bring two subjects, right? Two subjects to talk about.
All right.
Do it. That last part I said you recorded about some brothers. You know what I'm saying on purpose. Just send that to me. Yeah.
You tell me to edit this video and find that?
Just listen to it. I guess. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll think about it. Subject: social media. Bring $25, and I guess we talk about how the T-shirt will look or something like that for advertising. That we talk about that too. I'm talking about the next week.
Yeah. Hey man, send me the video. Do it. Send me the video. Do it.
I'm gonna see how this thing works. Let's see if I can just send the video.
Yeah, send it to me, man.
I ain't never record a video on this thing.
Okay. For sure, man. Well, I guess next meeting by 5:30. Yeah.
Yeah, 5:30. Yep. The 13th.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas. I'm gonna go get these dudes ready for school and shit for bed.
All right, yeah, man.
All right.
I'm hard, y'all, man. Y'all be cool.
All right.
All right.